Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Blueprints, day 33. Last time, we drained the fountain and found that at the bottom of the fountain is a door that could be opened with the same key we used to open the basement. We also visited the sauna, which is why you might have noticed we got that. We also got one more allowance, so that's appreciated. But the fountain we can now visit once we get the basement key. So basically, we're just on an expedition. Basically the sole goal of which is get me the basement key. Now we found the basement key once. I think it's pretty rare, but we're gonna try. Additional feet. Adds 8 classrooms. I guess we'll do the classrooms. I don't really know anything about anything. I don't even know if there's any reason for me to go in here, but maybe there's an item. There's Irby. Hi, Irby. Should I know who Irby is? I don't know if I should know who Irby is. There's often at least an apple in here, but apparently today they did not like the teacher enough to get them an apple. Which is, frankly, hurtful as a teacher who likes apples. Okay. I maybe have overcorrected slightly in my trying to draft dead-end rooms early strategy. So we did sort of lock ourselves out last time. I will go with the more uncommon rooms. Ooh, there's magnifying glass. Can't hurt. Books for sale. I don't think I've been to the bookshop yet. Books for sale, huh? Bookshop has a bishop. Good to know. We are still one of the puzzles that we're still trying to get is we're trying to get one of every chess piece out in the mansion. This is a bishop and it's black, right? I saw it a second ago. It's gone now. Yeah, black bishop. Bookshop. Let's see what else we can see. There's a news story. A new clue sold out in hours. It should come as no surprise that the latest book from local author Marion Marigold is breaking literary records and making headlines even in absentia. The release of her new book, A New Clue, comes only 14 months after the distressful report of the author's mysterious and unexplained disappearance. Her current publisher has issued a statement debunking the conspiracy theories around the book's recent announcement, stating the writing of the book was completed and well into the editing stages many months before the disappearance. In addition, the publisher has revealed that all of the proceeds from the first edition to Lasting Hope, a nonprofit organization that aims to provide resources and intel in the investigations of missing persons. Still, the timing and conveniently mysterious title of Marigold's third book has left many cynics denouncing the book and her disappearance as a cheap publicity stunt. Detective Bon Margol, who many theorize may have been an inspiration for A New Clue, was quoted only as saying that the book was unintentionally accurate. Regardless of their opinions, fans, pundits, and cynics alike were standing together, elbow to elbow, in the bookshop queues this morning. Very likely be the last words ever from the author. Let's see, what can I buy? Can buy a copy of that. It's very expensive, though. Good to know. Books are expensive. We'll take the den. Take the gem here. Go ahead and shove whatever dead-end room we can here, like the storeroom. Okay, you and you and you. And then off to the north we go, I suppose. Let's see. Seems like a good time for the parlor, just so I can get some extra gems, because feels like these days it's always gems that we're running out of. Let's see what they have. The box next to this box contains gems. The box next to this box is false. A box next to this box is true. Okay, well, this is definitely true, because if this were false, all three of them would be false, and we can't do that. So this is true. A box next to this box is true. So if this one is true, of course it's saying that one is true, so that would be good. If this one is true, okay, well, this we just know is false. Because we know that this box is true, so this box is false, so this box is true, which means the white box contains the gems. Okay. It's just me, or have these gotten a little bit less obnoxious recently? It's possible it is just me. I'm still going to take the classrooms because there are like very high numbered classrooms that I think you only get by drafting a lot of low numbered classrooms, because we've been to classroom 1 and classroom 2, but I think there are like 8 of them. I don't know that for sure. But it did imply that. And so I kind of would like to see them all eventually, which means I guess I have to really put them high in my pick order. I do know that sort of cut me off from the left, but I figure I can still get back there from the right. I can live with a chapel over here. Okay, here we go. We could throw down a utility closet and then just run back. What did I want to do here? Right. I want to turn the power on everywhere and turn the keycard system off for now. But we might want to change that later, although if we do, we'll be hauling our butts back through a like forever long string of rooms to do it. But fortunately, we started with 20 extra feet today, so technically not nothing, I suppose. Okay, we'll go back through the bookshop. We should remember that if I do somehow get a million money, I do definitely want to go to the bookshop and buy the thing, although I don't know what buying the book will accomplish, but I presume it will accomplish something that I would like to do. Okay, there's a third classroom. I don't think I've ever gotten to a third classroom before. I think this is new. Let's see if that's true. Oh, no, I have done this one before. Okay, the elements spelling things. Okay, I have done this one, but I'm almost positive. I know I said that about this one. I'm almost positive I haven't ever done another one. Okay, billiard room sounds great. Let's see, 9. 13 minus 10 is 3. Times 3 divided by 3 is 3. Let's see, that's 6. 8 minus 4. Wait. 8. Okay, yeah, the order of operations here is tricky. I guess I'm squaring it after that. So it's 64 minus 4 is 60, divided by 6 is 10. I see. They're telling me at what point to do the squaring, I think. So it is 20 minus 2 is 18. Divided by 9 divided by 1 is 2, squared is 4. Okay, well, we know how to get into this. Well, I say we know how to get into the secret garden. Rather, it is more correct to say, last time I tried to get into the secret garden the same way I had tried previously, and it worked, but we don't know why. Okay, let's see. We've got some things. Let's see. Apples are extra delicious today. And to the slice, we got some extra things. Okay, excellent. Someone in the comments talked about how you might wait to eat apples on a given day because they might turn out to be extra delicious that day. Oh no, we need to go this way because otherwise we're completely cut off. Oh, but we can still get down there via the other entrance. So I'm gonna go back and I'm gonna try and fill in that area down there because our biggest goal is just to find the freaking key. Basically, I think dumping as many rooms as possible onto the board is probably the best way to do that. Okay, I could place a dead-end laboratory or a hallway. We'll place the hallway. I really, really, really want to do the laboratory, but the reason I really, really, really want to do the laboratory is because I want to get it connected to the boiler room, and that's just not going to happen if I do that. Let's see. The boudoir has a gem in it, technically, that I might as well pick up, I guess. Because we opened the safe in here. And the little stand that the gem is on looks so much like it's a sort of key or something. Oh, I hadn't noticed this as we walked right by. Always open it and hope that there's a key in it. And if there's a key in it, then it's all upside. And if there's not a key in it, then you cry and shake your fist. Okay, let's go back this way. And this way. And this way. And this way. I am trying to pay attention to chess pieces, but I think the only chess piece that has, or the only room that we know of so far that has a king in it is the office. So that is our sort of a pinch point. Okay, so currently I can at least come here and I can go to the keycard system. I can set it, and so now I can set the security level to high, as long as I also set the offline mode to unlocked. And so now there'll be lots of doors that are free to open now because I've done that. I still, by the way, find that incredibly annoying that I have to do that every time. It's neither here nor there, I know. Yeah, this is exactly what I had happen before, was that I tried to use the secret garden key and it did not work. Okay, we'll use a regular key, I guess. Okay, I'll stick the laboratory here, because maybe I will get my 1 in a million, and it will stick to the thing. But also the laboratory is just a good room in general, because it gets me sort of the potential to increase my allowance. Whenever you draft a shop room, whenever you spend 2 or more gems drafting a room, while drafting, if you draw a drawing room floor plan, add 3 aquariums to today's draft pool. Draft a shop room, lose 10 steps, and gain 20 gold. I'm going to be really upset if that happens, and then I run out of stuff. I guess we'll... Actually, no, we'll go with the add 3 aquariums, because the aquarium says it counts as a power source, and I'm not sure if that means that I can shove it next to the laboratory and have it count for something. My guess is the answer is no, but one never knows, because this directly says it needs to be piped in from the boiler room specifically. It doesn't say piped in from a power source, but who knows. Okay, how many mechanarium rooms do I have so far? Is the answer 0? The answer might be 0. Okay, in that case, we'll go to the courtyard, which is still a good thing all around. I guess we gotta really hope here. Yes! Okay, what about you? Are you... Aha, the office. Excellent. Okay, so that is exciting because this is a room where the king is the thing. The king is the piece. So if I'm looking at my pieces, I'm sure I've got a pawn somewhere. I've got a rook here. I've got a knight in the observatory. I've got a bishop in the chapel. I've got a king here. So I only need a room with a queen. And the rooms that have a queen are her ladyship's chamber and the study, I think, might be the only ones. But this is, I think, the only one we know of with a king. Also, there was a suggestion from Tristan about what might be going on with the safe here, which is that we know the safes are all connected to dates. This one says March of the Count. And if we look, there are all of these pictures of the Count around, like all these busts. And so Tristan's theory is that we're going to do March and then the number of counts that are around. We'll count the busts first, and then maybe we'll have to also look at the pictures. Oh, I guess there's also different busts. I don't know which of these are the count. Like, that one's probably not the count. Let's see. But if I just count the busts, it'll be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So this would be like 3, 9, enter. But it could be that it's lower than that because I didn't count the right thing. 3, 4, enter. 3, 3, enter. 3, 2, enter. 3, 1, enter. 3, 0, enter. Okay, well, it's none of those. Now, it's possible he's like the 14th or the something. Like, I really like the idea that the March is what it's telling me. I kind of want to just try and see, like, okay, so we tried 3, 8, 3, 9, oops, 3, 10, 3, 11, 3, 12, 3, 13, 3, 14, Pi Day? 3, 15, 3, 16, 17, 3, 18, 3, 19. By the way, I have been assured that it accepts dates either direction, which is very good game design, so good on that. I'm becoming skeptical about this March idea, but I have almost gone through the entire month of March. So we shall. We'll know soon. Well, it was a good idea, but no dice on that. Okay, so yeah, so the door out this way. Dining room is fine. We should hopefully soon have made it to the one area. Okay, I'm not... I guess I kind of want to use the special key. I can go over here and maybe... Oh, sorry, I have to pick. Spare room is fine. I was going to just go ahead and put the secret garden over here if it works. It does not work. I will someday know the secret to why the secret garden works sometimes and does not work others. Is it because it's on the edge of the house or something silly like that? Okay. Okay, there's the broken lever, which lets me open the antechamber from the greenhouse. Of course, I can just open the west side of the antechamber here. Okay, and this room does connect in a few... Wait. Is it showing me that it... No. Oh, it does connect this way. Okay. I probably should just go back to the dining room and eat. Yeah, I'm just going to go back to the dining room and eat, and then we can look around more for fountain keys. Let's see. Extra if you have the boiler room. Just add insult to injury. Okay, I guess I can just use a key over here. Okay, I don't... Okay, I was... Oh, no, sorry. I realized I was told something was in here, but then I looked at that. I've already reread that. Well, I guess I've got some bananas. Why not? Okay, I don't see anything else immediately. But I can say hi to the hamster. I do love the hamster. I think he's a gerbil, actually. I'm not sure if he's sensitive about that or not. Let's see. Okay, let's go back through the foundation. Okay, the queens again are Her Lady's Chamber and the study. Just to say, wait, there's a random banana. Oh, right, it's because the thing the secret courtyard does is to distribute fruit. I remember now. See, I pay attention to what things say. Workshop sounds fine. Although I don't think I have any items to combine. Unless I'm going to combine that. Ooh, no, you. I like you. Oh, this is another page of music. I don't think I have yet. I was writing down... there's the envelope numbers, music pages. So the music pages, there's one bold word on each of them. I already have this one. This must be the 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, this one. Its first words on the blank are true message. Is the thing that it spells out. So I'm missing one thing. I don't have that today, right? Oh, I do. Oh, right. Sorry. No, it's not that I have it. It's that I successfully turned off the power to it. So good enough. Okay, we can throw something down here. Like a hallway, perhaps? Take the coin purse. Silver key. Oops. Oops. I don't know what happened, but somehow, inadvertently, something popped up in OBS. Hopefully it's all okay. It looks like it's still recording. It's still... Voice volume stuff is still happening. Fingers crossed. Okay, this is another classroom. Why is there another workshop? Anyway, I think I want the classroom because I have not been to grade 4 yet. Okay, so we've got our geography thing. This is probably... Ooh, I got a hall pass. You'll not lose feet when traveling between 2 adjoining hallways. And hallways drafted from an adjoining hallway do not count. So those to draft. Nice. Okay, so we're going to have to figure out the map. We've got an apple, which is extra delicious today. Don't forget about apples being extra delicious some days. Okay, so this one just has 2 of them swapped. And this one just has 2 of them swapped. So somehow I've got to, like, identify it from those. This one has 3 messed up. This one has... This one we didn't even get a number. There, nuance. Okay, so, gotta make a note sheet with this nonsense on it now, where I'm gonna write down my attempt at drawing this map, what the names of the places are, and what symbol is associated with them. And we also have from other classrooms what color the flags are of some but not all of these areas. Okay, so let's attempt to draw this. So we've got over here. It's going to be a horrible drawing, so just be happy you don't have to see this on screen. This is Costa Rica. This is Morajai. This over here, we've got sort of an island chain that's maybe Vera. And then over here, we've got the Kingdom of Nuance. Oh, yes. And then we've got a continent that's split in 2 halves, one of which is Eraja, and the other of which is Ordina, Aries. And then the top of which is Arch Aries. Okay, so that is our 7 continents. Our Marajai, Vera, Costa Rica, Nuance, Arch Aries, Ordina Aries, and Eraja. Okay, and then these 2, hopefully, if I look at closely, I can figure out what the correct flag of each of them is. I might have to write this down here on a separate sheet below that before I write down what the right answer is. Okay, so we've got that symbol, that symbol, that symbol, the hourglass down here, the diamond down over here, the pentagon, and then the mountain flag. Okay, you have that and that in the same place, and that in the same place, and that in the same place. So there are only 3 that these 2 disagree about. Okay, what does that mean? So the 3 that they disagree about, it has to be the case that one got right and one got wrong somehow. Okay, let's see. I'm gonna choose a different color of marker and write down the ones that are the other way. Okay, so this one is a diamond on this one, whereas it's an arch on that one. That one's the same. This one is an arch on this one. Let's see, this one is an hourglass on this one. It's a mountain. Okay, so they agree about 4 of them, which means there's one they both got wrong. If they agree about 4 of them, right? Okay, and now this one is 4 of 7. Let's see. I hope this isn't a political statement. So this is probably also a 4 of 7. Oh, except this one has like one thing where there's not a valid symbol to deal with this. Okay, I'm still trying to figure this out. Okay, so if they have the right 7, like they have the same 7, they've just sort of permuted, cyclically permuted 3 of them. I'm trying to figure out what the right way to think about this. What the fact that they both only exchanged 2. So each of these is 1 pair away from correct. So if oh boy, okay. I feel like the 4 that they agree on have to be right. And then it is that which 2 you switch here is different. So let's say we're just doing a quiz and the answers are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I swap 1 and 2, you swap 2 and 3, and then I look at the answers of your 2, and I see that you agree on 4, 5, 6, 7. In that instance, those are all right. But what's happened here is you've both got the 1 for 2 wrong. But you swap the 2 with different things. So I think that has to be the only way that you end up with this combination. So I think we can sort of box the 4 they agree on are right. So this symbol is Costa Rica. That's right. This one is Vera. Let's see. What else did they agree on? Let's see. The Pentagon is Ordina Aris. The mountain is Arch Aris. So those 4 are right, and then the other 3, one of them they both got wrong, and it's the third thing, but there's a few options for what else it could look like. So let's look at this other quiz that has 4 right. And so we know this one is wrong. Sorry, let me try and draw that symbol again. We know this one is wrong. So 2 of the wrong ones are those 2, actually. These 2 are right. So there's only one more of these that can possibly be wrong, other than those. Uh, oh, actually, sorry. We know this one is... Okay, we actually know all three of these are wrong, I think. Because this symbol can't be right because this symbol goes here. And so that means both of these are wrong. But also this symbol isn't right. So all three of these are wrong. And if all three of these are wrong, then all four of these must be right. Which means, and I think this means, and let me double check that this makes sense. That this over here is going to be diamond for that one. This one is going to be hourglass. And then that's going to be that and that. Okay. Oh, and then this one is going to be whatever the other one is that I haven't actually placed yet. This one is going to be the arch type thing. Okay, let's have a look at the others and make sure that I agree with this assessment. Okay, so here, what has happened is that this student has swapped the arch and the diamond. Everything else agrees. Okay, so good. And this student has swapped the diamond and the hourglass. Everything else agrees. Okay. So I think we have correctly identified what this is. This student, if we look, that's right, that's right, that's wrong. This is wrong. This just isn't even one of the symbols, and these two are right. So I think they also got 4 right. Okay. Well, I'm sure that will someday be useful that I have this association, that I know the colors of some of these flags. You could use a key here. Oh, the bedroom goes the wrong way. Going to redraw. I don't remember what's giving me the ability to redraw, but I'm going to do it anyway. Okay, the mechanarium now does something, doesn't it? Maybe I don't actually have... Oh, let's see. I've got a workshop, so it would be at least 2. We'll just do the corridor. Oh, mailroom. Okay, we'll do the mailroom, because I've got a couple letters in here that I have not yet gotten to read. Plus, it's nice to get the treat tomorrow. Okay, now we've gotten that one. Let's see, where are my new letters? I think I've seen that one. I've read that one. Yeah, I know that. Let's see, should be able to get local network access. Okay, where's my other letter? Don't I have something telling me that I've gotten... Oh, maybe the thing is just telling me I've gotten 2 letters beyond the originals, and those are the 2. Maybe that's not resetting. I thought this was telling me I've gotten 2 letters since I was last in the mailroom, but I think it's just telling me I've gotten 2 letters to the mailroom total. Okay, so now we run around this way back through the courtyard. Do we try not to complain too much about the name courtyard? But I do want to complain a little. It's very weird that it offered me a second workshop. I don't know what to make of that. Okay. Back through here. I still want a queen room a lot. And now back up to the secret garden. Oh, there's a banana. That's right, the secret... Or, sorry, not the secret garden, the courtyard. Oh, no, this is the secret card. Sorry, it is the secret card that I'm going to. Let's use a key. Let's see. Conference room seems good. I don't know what exactly I have to gain from putting the aquarium down. See, I can just open this door because of the power outage. I suppose dark room is good enough. It's that side of the antechamber that's open, right? Oh, I thought I put this on. Oh well. Hopefully the key that I'm looking for is not in here. I'm not going to find it. Oh, right. See, I can get an extra key from the coat check just for just in case. That was why I put this here, was that just in case. I wanted to go back this away. Let's see. The pool. Oh, the pool would not cut me off, so I should do the version that doesn't cut me off. Let's see. The commissary goes the wrong way. Pump room, I guess it is. Let's see. Bedroom, I suppose? Oh, I guess technically I could have gotten the thing that would have let me into the antechamber from the south. Let's see, what does the silver key, or sorry, what does the prism key do again? I forget. Prism key, oh, draw floor plans of the same color. Okay, so I don't really want to use the prism key here. Let's see, do I want to use the four-way key? Yeah, this is a great place for the four-way key. Silver key. Machinarium it is, I suppose. I've got a lot of doors now. That door is locked. Let's see, is that... Oh, no, this is the same thing I fell for last time. This is closing it instead of opening it. I'd probably rather that be open, all else being equal. Okay, let's see. Aquarium it is. Let's see, what is this gonna be? Gonna be another silver key. This is like the 14th silver key that I've gotten today. Let's see, I'll use a key to go this way. Lavatory, I suppose. Just checking to see if anyone accidentally left a key in here. You never know. I think no one. I think it turns out no one left a key in here. Oh, okay, that one requires keys. Okay. Well, I already used a key over here to get into the aquarium, so let's go this way. My electric aquarium. I suppose I could drain the water to the aquarium, but that seems very unkind to people who are fish. I guess we're going to use a key up this way. We'll go to another classroom, sure. Grade 5. Art prompt. Draw two things that share all but one letter of their name. Acorn and corn. Robot and root. Tooth and two. Spelling incorrect. Okay, let's see. Deer. I see. Beautiful people. Like how they got a bunch of them over there. Okay. I do realize I did lock myself out of the antechamber, but I don't really think my goal for today was to go to the antechamber. Although I will say my goal for today was to find the freaking key, and I think I'm going to have explored every room of the house and still not found it. Ah, but this will do it. Okay, well, I gotta take this. Because this now lets me... additional effect of each constellation observed. Okay. This now gets me a queen room. The diary is locked. Upgrade disc. The diary is locked, huh? Do I need to bring a key? Okay, so we need to go somewhere that has a computer thing. Oh, I actually can get even into the last room, can't I? Because I can actually... Oh, I could get in the last room with a key. Do I still have a key? I have a special key. I have a silver key, even. Might as well. The Chamber of Mirrors would not be very useful. Actually, none of these would be very useful, I must admit. Maybe I should have used the special key in retrospect. I'll just throw down the Chamber of Mirrors, but I don't think it's going to do anything. Okay, so I'm going to go back through the bedroom. So I have to go back outside, because I think I now have every chess piece, right? I'm pretty sure. Let me double check that that's true. I think the queen was the only one I didn't have before. Chess pieces. Okay. So, I think just the bedroom, even that I'm in now, literally has a pawn. It does. Rook. The Nook has a rook. And I think we went to the Nook, didn't we? Oh no, is it going to turn out somehow I avoided the Rook? I swear we went to the Nook. Did we not go to the Nook? Oh, there it is. There's the Nook. Okay, we went to the Nook. The Knight is in the observatory. The Bishop is in the chapel. The Queen is in the chamber, and the King is in the office, which I swear we did do. It's somewhere. There we go. Okay, yes, I think we have all the chess pieces, unless there's a chess piece I don't know about. I admit I have not played chess in many years. Although I may or may not have been the president of a chess club at some point in high school, but that was not a compliment to the chess players at any of said places. Okay, so we'll sort of meander our way back down. I need to make sure I hit security on the way so I can turn in the dish. Or sorry, the disc. I know words, I swear. I know all the words. Okay, yeah, we're going to go through security sort of on our own. Oh, we can even do this at the office if we want, just so I don't forget. Insert the disc. Press enter. Let's see, the boudoir. Okay. +1 gem, +2 dice, or +3 apples. +2 dice actually seems pretty appealing at this point in time. Okay, we do still need to be on the lookout for what on earth is happening with regard to the date in the office. Okay, and then we're going to wind our way out through here. Yep. I'm going to go back through the courtyard flame area and fill in... Ooh, more fruit. And it's extra delicious today. Oh, telescope. Get to redo this. Nice, nice, nice. Meander back this way. Okay, back out the front here. Is there something here going on? I know this is like the area where things keep getting disturbed. Let's see. I think it's these stairs that lead down to the outside area. Other than that one, which sadly is not presently an option, I don't believe. But this I can take down to the chess puzzle, I think. Fingers crossed that I am correct. Let's see. Okay, chess area. Not you, but not you. I swear this is where the chess puzzle is. Here we go. Okay. Let's pull you up. Oh, you're going to make me look this up one at a time, aren't you? So the book, or sorry, so the nook is down here, so I can take you and place you here. The office is on the right in the middle, which is the king. The queen is up on the left over here. The chapel is here. The observatory is here. And the pawn is the most common one. I could probably just place it at random and get there eventually. But I know it's in the bedroom, which was like right up there. Okay, fingers crossed that this does something. That's not it. That's it. Choose your piece to receive a new permanent power. What? You may draw up to floor plans up to 4 times in drafting the 4 corner rooms of the house. You do not have to pay tithes. Instead, you gain 30 money the first time you enter the chapel each day. Each day you can choose a color. Rooms of the chosen color are more likely to be drawn. Each time you draft a room on the queen side of the house, lose 5 feet and gain a key. Add the armory to your draft pool. Or when you reach rank 8 each day, you may choose knight, bishop, rook, or queen. Gain the power of that piece until the end of the day. Okay. Adding the armory sounds nice. This, that sounds nice. This also sounds nice, actually. The chosen color more likely. So I could try and like rig the lab thing to happen doing that. Okay, I definitely don't want the queen one. Kind of want the armory, I suppose. I see. I can change in the future by just redoing this. Okay, we'll add the armory. Okay, so I think that is all that has happened now. Okay. Do I have anything else I want to do today, then, given that I am very much out of places to put things? The least I think so. Need to open that door at some point, but I feel like I really just need the key for the fountain is a pretty substantial thing that I need. I got down the one day by the tomb. So yeah, so in terms of the ways to get to the lower area, we have that one I just took, the fountain, the basement, with the basement being under the foundation, I mean. Let's see, I don't think there's anything over here, but I'm just doing a quick scan of these areas over here while I have some time. Okay, this is just the thing that says you get 2 gems a day and lets you turn on the flame. Let's see, there's the apple patch over back here. I also need to be on the lookout for the last sheet of music that I think I may have walked past multiple times. Let's see. It's like the survey results. Okay, this is the bit about this is connected to the cloister. Okay. Change the scene. Specifically, I'd like to replace the statue of Ordina, currently in the cloister. Something about accessing... It's not from the secret garden, is it? Where is this statue? It could be something underground. Okay, I'm going to go look at a couple things that I think are going to turn out to be completely useless, but I'm going to do it anyway. One of them is the bunk room, where I think Tristan believed there might have been sheet music. And I don't think there's sheet music, but who knows? Maybe there's sheet music. Stranger things have happened. One of them is the secret garden. I'm just going to go see if I can find the statue. I suppose I've technically buffed the boudoir, but I buffed it by adding some things in it that I'm not going to care about it in the least. Where was the bunk bed? Bunk room was placed up here. Okay, so I've got to go through this way. I don't think there's anything I can do to increase the odds that I get the basement key. I think I just found it somewhere at random. Though if it turns out that I discovered something before that I've now forgotten, it's going to feel very dumb. I do remember for sure there was a thing I wanted to do with the magnifying glass. It wasn't this, by the way. At some point, and I've completely forgotten what it was. Okay. Courtyard office bunk room. Okay, was there a sheet of music in here somewhere? I don't think so. Okay, so I checked that, and I wanted to check the secret garden again just in case that statue is there. I don't think it is, but one never knows. Oh, I wonder if it's in the garden. I bet it's in the garden. Oh, I bet it's that place in the garden that looks like it's a very obvious trapdoor. I bet that's where it is, and I don't have that here. Sadly. Yeah, I don't think there's anywhere else that I really have anything that I want to check. I did not end up making enough money to go to the bookshop and buy my $50 book. This is almost as bad as what they do to students. I swear I turned on the light there. To the dark room. Not that it really, I think, matters, but just meandering in case I happen to stumble upon music or something. I never found, unfortunately, the shovel today, so I could not dig all of these things up. This was the Chamber of Mirrors. Which at some point I did manage to get up there to the ceiling. I don't know that it really did anything, though, but it was technically something. Okay, well, I think that is a good place to call it for today's episode. We did the chess puzzle. It turned out it doesn't really do anything. Other than giving you the Mantle of the Night. Which, who knows, maybe the Armory will turn out to be a really exciting room, but somehow I doubt it. But they baited me by promising me a new room. I will look at this with a magnifying glass and pretend I'm looking for something. But with that, I think I should call it a day here. Does it never end? Very mysterious. But I will be back soon with more. Let's see what happens when I call it a day. Yep, we will call it a day there. All right, but I will see everyone soon. We have the Academic House of Cogs for today. We got 10 items, 1 new room. But see everyone next time. Bye for now.